In this episode, I will tell you how to find your first users to your SaaS within a few days. For example, I did it for myself. I got my first 22 or 25 users in 3 days from a single post from Reddit. So I will give you exactly like copy paste plan how to do the same. That's actually super simple, but yeah, that's it. Let's get started. So firstly, let me show you the proof that I actually don't lie. I don't really like people that are lying about everything. So every single claim that I'm going to say, I will back up with proof. So yeah, this is a screenshot from my admin panel. You still can say that I could potentially fake that, but I don't see any reasons to fake an admin panel, adding like fake users. It's going to take like 10-15 minutes just for a quick video. It doesn't really make sense. So as you can see, from the 3rd May up until 6th May, that's around 22 free users. So that's actually 3 days. And let me tell you how I got it. Here's another proof. As you can see, on the 3rd May, I started getting my first free users, and we can see the spike in traffic to my website. And most of these are coming from the Reddit. So let me actually select these dates, and you see that most of the people are coming from the Reddit. That's how it works. Yes, sometimes it's not specifying that they're from Reddit, but most of the time it's Reddit. So let me tell you how to do the same. So you can actually apply for your business. The process is very simple. Usually you are going to have your own account, but some people buy different accounts, they can use different ones. For example, right now I'm using my personal account and a few multiple accounts. So in total, 3 accounts that I use to market my tool. But the thing is that you have to be careful with that. You have to change your IPs all the time. I'm not going to talk exactly how to do it right now. So let's imagine that you have only one account. How to market your tool with only one account. Because at the beginning, I actually used only one account. Like all the posts that went viral were done from only one account. So let's say how to start. To start doing that, you have to warm up your Reddit account. If you have already 100 plus karma for the posts or the comments, you can start like actually after a few days of warm up. So on day one, you're going to do one comment in relevant subreddit to your tool. So if you have an AI tool that's helping SaaS founders, you are going to comment in subreddit about SaaS. If you have a tool about golf, it means you are going to make comments in golf related subreddits. I hope that makes sense. So on day one comment. On day two, one comment. On day three, 2 comments. On day four, 2 comments. On day five, 3 comments. And on the day six, you can start posting. You are going to post in a day. So you are not going to post every single day. Otherwise, you are going to be flagged. For that reason, we are going to have a space, some kind of time delay between our posts. So on day 6, we do our first post and 3 comments. On the next day, we are doing just comments. And on the next day, after the 7th day, we are doing another post and 3 comments, and it just repeats over and over again. But if you have no karma or just created a new account, you have to extend the process by 10 days minimum. Otherwise, you are going to be banned. Reddit is very, very strict when it comes to marketing. For that reason, you have to be careful. What do I mean by that? You are going to start just from scrolling feed and upvoting posts. So let's say you have no karma. First few days, I'm not kidding, just scroll the feed and upvote some posts. Don't do any comments. On day 4 and day 5, you can start doing like first posts, I mean first comments, but still be very, very careful. On day 15, on day 16th, you already can try doing some posts, But in that case, when you're doing your first post, don't make it related to your tool. Talk about something unrelated. You just have to get some karma, some uploads to your account. And only after that, you can already start doing some posts around your tool, actually with an outcome of getting traffic to your website. So yeah, sometimes reply to something and do it regularly for 2 weeks, and only then you can start posting about your tool. When it comes to posts, for example, let me give you an example what I used to get actually 60 people to my website and 20 users to my website. So my tool is about AI renders, AI render.ai. So as I told you before in the previous video, you can send the screenshot from the SketchUp or any other 3D modeler software, and you can render the picture within 60 seconds. And guess who needs that? People who are in SketchUp. So there is a subreddit of SketchUp, and I uploaded before after picture. So I uploaded after picture and before picture. And I was completely transparent. I told that, hey guys, I found an AI tool. I used it for myself. I really like that. I don't sure that it's going to fit for client presentations. Like be very transparent, but still have arguments for both sides. Why it's good and why it's bad. In that case, you actually look like a human. Try to build a discussion. And when people are going to ask, like, how did you render the tool? I mean, how did you render the picture? What did you use? At that moment, you can drop the tool name in the comments. And in a few hours or in a few days, actually, if you just started doing posts, wait for a few days or don't even do that. What I mean is you can edit your post and add a link inside of the post. That way, traction that you receive from the Reddit is going to multiply multiple times. Because not everyone is opening comment section. Let's say that you got 10,000 views on your post. Only around 700, 800 people are going to open comment section. It means that from 10k people, only 700 are going to see your link. For that reason, if your link is inside the post, you are going to receive way more traction. You are not going to lose people who are not opening comment section. But how to do posts and how to do comments? I actually have a really simple prompt that you can use. Yeah, you can use AI for the comments. I use it myself. It is a simple prompt, just copy paste that. I'm not going to read that, but it's very, very simple. Output must be a high quality comment written like a real human. Some rules of not to do. Start with a real reaction, push back doubt or reframe something. Never use quotes or dashes. Just simple everyday words. No perfect grammar, no polished tone, like really sound like a real human. You can use that prompt, just copy paste in a code and use it for every single comment that you are going to do. When it comes to posting, try to do it yourself. People see when you use AI and when you are typing the post out yourself, especially when you can't do posts every single day. Actually, put some effort and try to do the text yourself. Even though this prompt is not that bad, you can use it. Sometimes I used that prompt for my post, but still I wrote down the idea, I copy pasted the idea in the code, and it just reframed for the post. That's how it's going to work. And that's actually it. That's the whole concept that you are going to do to get some traction to your website. And yeah, just a quick notes, never put tool link in the post. As I told you, Reddit is going to penalize you for that. And you are going to be banned, your post is going to be removed, and you are way, way more likely to be banned by subreddit mod. Okay? You can edit post in a few hours and put a link later. That's actually a very, very great way to get that people to your website who don't check comments. Secondly, when you did the post, you have to reply all the comments of people that actually make a comment to your post. You have to engage with people under your posts. If someone asks for a tool name or something like that, just drop a tool name in the reply. So that way, when you are not able to wait for a few hours or days to edit the post, wait until someone asks what are you using, and you can reply that. Alternatively, you can ask your friend to make a comment under your post asking a tool name. That's also a really great way. Another thing, you have to make sure that your replies are normal, not just a few words. You can use the same prompt for this. So when you have to reply to your comments, you can use the prompt, and that's it. So yeah, I mean, that's actually it. From doing that, I got around 90 users to my SaaS. So as you can see from the screenshot, like 88 total users within like when it started. It started on the 1st May, and on the 25th May, I already got like 88 free users. That's not bad for the SaaS, for the validation. There is out of different things that we can talk about on my tool, but that's a topic for another video. In this episode, I just told you how to get your first free traction to your website without any paid ads, without any audience on Twitter. I mean, anyone can make a post on Reddit and you are going to get great traction to your website. So, yeah, that's actually it. See you tomorrow on the next episode.